back to my YouTube channel. Today's video we are doing a get ready with me in Mexico vacation edition. Obviously, if my face is new to you, my name is Isome. Make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more things beauty, lifestyle, vlogs, all that. And right now, as you guys know, I'm in Mexico. It is day 7 for us here in Mexico. It is Thursday. Our plans are to jet ski today and just relax by the pool and the beach. But before we do all that, I thought I just want to pop on here and update you guys on how the vacation is going, as well as to do a little bit of makeup with you. So I already did my skincare, and right now I'm gonna go in with my glow screen. Oh, before I do want to mention I have been using the SOS Tower 28 Save Our Skin spray, and it has been like a go-to this vacation. Not only is it refreshing, but I've literally been able to like calm down breakouts from the water changes and all that. So I've been loving that. I put that on this morning, as well as my Vichy moisturizer. But we're going to start off with the glow screen. This is SPF 40 and it's in shade Golden Hour. So our vacation is going really good thus far. Yesterday was particularly fun. Well, the day before yesterday actually, because we did a snorkel excursion and it was 4 hours long, so we were quite tired. We are currently staying in Playa del Carmen at one of our friends' houses. They have a house here. But for the day, we took a 4-hour snorkel tour in Cozumel. And if you do not know, Cozumel is or has one of the most beautiful reefs in the world. I believe it is top 3. We did snorkeling in the turtle sanctuary, but we saw much more than just turtles. So our first step of the tour, there was 4 locations. The first location was just mainly the reef and the fish, which was really cool. The second location, the starfish. Third location was the turtle sanctuary, and the fourth location was the stingrays and our manta rays. I'm not sure what they are. I'm pretty sure they're stingrays. So it was 4 locations, 4 hours. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. We started on a boat. We started on the ferry actually. You have to take a ferry from Playa del Carmen to Cozumel, which is an island here in Mexico. We got on the ferry. The ferry's probably about half an hour, so it's not too bad. I'm queen of motion sickness, but I had it under control for that ferry ride, thank goodness. This is the e.l.f. brow lift, by the way. And the waters, of course, were just so beautiful, teal, just clear blue. So the first thing, we went to just see the fish. The fish were really cool. The guy took photos of us. What they do, so the fish kind of arrive on the scene, is he has like chum in his pockets, and so he feeds it, and then all the fish come and you just swim around them. What I really liked about this tour is it was optional to wear a life jacket or not. For people who don't know how to swim or aren't feel comfortable in the water, they can wear the life jacket, but if you are comfortable, you don't have to, which was different from other tours that I've been on, because typically, like the ones I've been on, they force you to wear the life jacket, and if they see that you're not wearing the life jacket, they get all, uptight and upset with you, because I guess they're held liable, but I don't know. We didn't have to this time, which was really great for my husband and I, and our friends especially, because we could just do our own thing and we could just dive down if we wanted to. This is the Artistry Exact Fit Perfecting Concealer in shade medium. I also got my nails done yesterday. It's like a light pink. My other nails got just chipped, and so shockingly enough, okay, so in the US, it's like just gel nails, no manicure, anything, that can run you $50 to $65 at least where we are. And here it was $25. Of course, I just paid and gave the rest as a tip just because she did a really good job. Anyways, back to the story. We saw the fish at the first location. It was really beautiful, really cool. It was probably about 30 feet in the water was about 30 feet in depth, which was pretty deep. It was really nice. And then it just progressively got more shallow and shallow. So the next one was about 8 to 10 feet. And that is where we saw the sea turtles, we saw starfish, We also saw a Nor shark, I think is what it's called. My husband actually touched the shark. We saw the sea turtles, which was so majestic, and it's just like, if you've ever seen Nemo, that is exactly their vibe. Like, they're just chill, slow. They're like the cows of the ocean. All you see them is like grazing on the bottom, eating food. And then they took us to the most shallow area, which you could stand in. And that shallow area was just, had a bunch of stingrays, male and female. The female ones were bigger, the male ones were smaller. And they were just like swimming around our feet while they gave us like a floating spread of chips, guacamole, pineapple, ceviche, all that just floating, and drinks. And we were just like vibing, eating, looking at the stingrays. And there was a bunch of other boats there too, so it was like all of our boat tours were in the same area. We were all vibing, listening to music, talking with our other group mates, and just getting to know one another, which was a really fun vibe. Since we are in Mexico and you want that glowy skin, we are going with the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand. This is blush. Rose, you slay. This one you do have to rub in with your fingers though, and quite fast. I've noticed the beauty blender and a brush don't really do it justice, don't really spread it enough. We love that snorkel tour. The day before that, we went to the cenotes, and again, this was much better than our experience we had in Cancun with our tours, because the tours forced you to wear life jackets in the cenotes, which was like not really fun. But this cenote, I think it was called Azul. It was like Cenote Azul in Playa del Carmen. It was $12 per person to entry, which is not bad at all. And it was a bunch of cenote pools in one area. There was fish, and if you stay still, the fish would come up and like nibble at your feet. If you've ever tried those, there's booths in Mexico where you sit and then you put your feet in a tank, and then there's a bunch of the fish that just like eat your dead skin. Those are exactly the fish that are in the cenotes there. And they, if you just stay still, they would come up and just eat the dead skin. It just felt like little bubbles, and it was very ticklish, but it was really fun. That cenote also had a place, future Isome editing this, insert a video of the cliff jumping. There was like a cliff you could jump into the cenote. It was beautiful. There was also a little cave. I was too chicken to go in it because it wasn't technically a part of the experience. It was just there on the side, but our friends did it and my husband did it. So there's like this little cave that is super dark and it's super deep, and you can just swim underneath, kind of like the H2O cave. Like, you can get in from swimming straight in a narrow area or underneath and getting in the cave to this small area around. They said it was pretty cool, but I was not about to go blindly diving into dark caves. I'm going to do a little bit of powder just underneath my eye so it doesn't crease. Okay, so if you're in Playa del Carmen, I will insert like the 2 restaurants that you have to go to. Future estimate, write them here. Number 1, it is Al Fogon's, and that is a really good taco place. Oh, they serve everything, to be honest. And then the next one is a burrito place that has bomb quesadillas, and I was in love. We actually went there twice. So if you're in Playa del Carmen, those are like the must go to kind of local spots, because we know they're local spots because all the locals go there. They're not too many tourists, and our friends that have a house here showed us these spots, and they know what's good. I'm just going in with the Kylie Baddie on the Block powder blush. Today we are going jet skiing, which I'm excited for. I was kind of racking my brain, like a little bit stressing out, like what am I gonna do here in Playa del Carmen? What am I gonna do? Like, I have no idea. I only have 10 days here, so I want to make the most out of it. And part of me just forgets that it's vacation. The whole point is to relax. But we plan to do jet skiing, and then we plan to go to Xcaret tomorrow for a day pass for the day, and it'll be really fun. I've never been to Xcaret, but everyone's saying it's a must go to. Like, there's a bunch of activities and like just, I don't know, activities and pools and zip lines or whatever there. So we're gonna do that on Friday. We absolutely love it here in Mexico. And we always say, okay, we've had enough, we might not come back or whatever. Like, let's travel somewhere else, but we always end up coming back. And that's just a testament of how great it is. It is not too far, not too expensive, and you have a great time. And what more can you ask for on vacation? This is the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational, and this is the waterproof one. The breeze is so nice. It is really cool because I feel like my husband and I have experienced, not all Mexico has to offer, but what it's like traveling in Mexico at its different stages. So this is my 3rd time in Mexico. This is my husband's 4th time, and each time is a little different. So my first time, it was like it was right after our wedding, so we were on a budget. We were in a hotel room for 2 weeks and pretty much fending for ourselves when it comes to food or like purchasing from the hotel, like the full day exclusive, whatever. So that was fun, and we were just on our own. The second time I was in Mexico, it was with my sister-in-law and mother-in-law and my husband, and we did the all-inclusive route, so we kind of got a taste of that. So first I was a tourist doing it on my own. Second, I was a tourist, you know, with the all-inclusive, and it was fun. It was very relaxing. What I do notice is you don't want to leave the resort as much because you do pay a lot of money to be there, and you want to just utilize everything that's offered. So it's there for you to just pretty much relax. This time around, I feel like I'm in Mexico as a local because we're like staying in a house here. They know all the local spots. We're cooking meals at home, but we're also going out and experiencing all that Playa del Carmen has to offer. So it's just like a mixture of kind of both worlds, but experiencing it more on the local side because we're literally in a local Mexican neighborhood, not too far from the beach. This trip has been a blast so far. We're really enjoying ourselves. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me with a little bit of vacation update. Make sure you keep an eye out for the vacation vlog. I know it's gonna take a while to edit because I'm just gonna feel so attached to it that it has to be perfect. So that's why I'm creating this video, so you can get a little snippet of what's coming ahead without having to wait too long. But with that being said, make sure you drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video.